Welcome in, Ace. Love you, Ace. Hello, Kirsty. Love you too. Welcome in, my friends. So good to see you. How are we today? I guess it's getting a little bit late for you guys, isn't it? It's 9:30 here, of course, in the Alpine region of Victoria, Australia, Saturday morning, and it is a lovely sunny winter's day. Now, who else? Have I missed anyone? Let me just check the chat. No, I think I have said hello to everyone. There's Leslie. Hello, Leslie. How are you, my love? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. There's Amanda too. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Deborah. Hello, sweetheart. It's so lovely to see you all here again. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday evening. Isn't it great when the working week is over? You've done your Monday to Friday and your week's done and you've got a weekend to look forward to. Let me just check, hang on. Oh, yes, you're doing well, Leslie. Am I feeling better? Yeah, look, last week and this week, I am feeling much better than I was. I still have a tiny itty-bitty bit of a cough, but really not much. And look, I'm so grateful. There's nothing like being sick to make you feel grateful. But yeah, no, I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Leslie, for asking. Hello, Brooke Trout. Welcome in. Wow, so many people here. And there's Shaz. Hello, Shaz. Happy Saturday to you. I think you're the only one here other than me who's experiencing a Saturday. We're already in our weekend. Now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, don't you hate that? Yeah, well, when I plugged my phone in this morning and I set it up on the tripod, and I was really late this week getting this live scheduled because I've been busy editing a video, and my video is going to be premiered tomorrow morning. So my Sunday morning, exact same time as it is now, but tomorrow. So I was so busy trying to get that video done that I just didn't get around to scheduling the live. And I thought, oh no, no one's going to know because I forgot to schedule it. And yet here we all are. Isn't that great? You all heard little Jasper there barking. Now let me see what everyone's saying. I'm just checking on the laptop. It's easier to see than, or the laptop moves slower than the phone. So on the phone, the messages and things, they move up, they scroll up so quickly. Now Amanda, who is foraging and urban farming, is saying, howdy, Deborah and Leslie. Kirsty's saying hello to Deborah. Brooke Trout says, hi, Susan and people. Shaz is saying good morning and good evening. Heading down to the pier to catch the full moon rising and maybe some fish. Oh, Brooke Trout, I do hope you have a wonderful time. In fact, last night I got the most amazing photo of the moon, and I'm actually going to put it up as a members post probably later this afternoon. So yeah, look forward to that. But it looked absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. I hope you have a good night's fishing, Brooke Trout. I like the looks of the zucchini bake. It looks like pizza. Yeah, I do like a good zucchini slice. Many of you who are regulars to this Saturday morning live that I do know that one week I do a sweet bake of some sort, and then the following week I do a savoury. And this week, I had promised you all that I was going to be making a Ploughman soup. And which is like a Yorkshire, UK Yorkshire soup. And it's quite a traditional one. It's quite an old recipe, and it's a little bit different because it's got 4 apples, and it's got about 3/4 of a cup of apple cider. Now I buggered up. I was so busy doing editing and other things that I wasn't as thorough checking my ingredients as I probably should have been. And I had the apples, but what I didn't have was the cider. And you can't make Ploughman soup without the cider. So during the course of the next few days, I'll pick up the cider and we'll still make that Ploughman soup. It just won't be today. Won't be today, folks. Now, who else? Anne is here. Hello, Susan. How are you doing, you beautiful queen? I'm doing really well. I've been sick for weeks and weeks and weeks, but I'm coming good now. So thank you so much for asking. How are you, Anne? I hope you're doing well. Now, I think we've got a few more people have come in. Do I see M? I'm just scrolling. M, I do. Hello, Emily. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. And there's Larry as well. Good to see you. And where the kites land. Everyone's here. How exciting. It's so wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much. Now, what was I saying? Yes, I was going to make this Ploughman soup. And it all went pear-shaped yesterday morning when I realised I didn't have any apple cider. So the Ploughman soup, we're still going to make it, just not today. And then next week will be a sweet bake. The week after that, absolutely for sure, we're making the Ploughman soup. But today, we are going to be making my zucchini slice. As always, I will be putting the recipe in the description after the live is finished. So the ingredients for this zucchini slice are as follows. 375 grams of grated zucchini. Now I will put in the description, I'll have everything in different weights and measures and temps according to where you are in the world. M says you went to the heart doctor. Oh, that's right. You were. I'm wearing a heart monitor for 3 days. I'm home for 3 days and the doc said to keep doing what I normally do. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're wearing the heart monitor, Em. That's really good. Hopefully that will pick up any abnormalities. And if there are any, I mean, obviously we hope there are no abnormalities, but you know, it'll be good. It's good that you're on the road to getting checked out, on the road to recovery. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad. All right, 375 grams of zucchini grated. Push the button when necessary. To push the button when necessary. Yeah, that's right, Em. Now that was basically, it was 2 medium-sized zucchinis, 1 large onion, finely chopped. We have to do 3 rashers of bacon, which I've still got to prepare. It's got 1 cup of grated cheese, 1 cup of self-raising flour, half a cup of oil, 5 eggs, and then salt and pepper and various spices to taste. So it's a very easy recipe to make. Susan, oh no. Oh no, that's horrible, Brooke. Brooke Trout says, I have some sad news. My favourite, sweetest, friendliest, best chicken in the whole wide world was murdered, and I think by a bobcat. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Amanda says, please go visit Where the Kites Land. Super awesome, super supportive. They need subs, guys. Go and watch. Yeah, they have the most incredible channel. They really do. Hearty says, hi Larry, is your beard growing back? So Dean is asking Larry if his beard is growing back. Yeah, look, it's not nice. I mean, it was like a few months ago when I had all my chickens out free ranging and the foxes came through and they took 5 or 6 of my chickens, including the rooster. And yeah, they were such lovely birds. It's never nice. It's never nice. You have my deepest sympathy. That's horrible. Really horrible. I'm so sorry. Alrighty. Well, on that note, I suppose we should make a start on this recipe. So, I have already grated my 2 zucchinis. That came to, that was 375 grams. So that's what we've got in there. I have already finely chopped, well, it's sort of finely chopped. Now I've used red onion. It doesn't matter whether you use red onion, brown onion, but that is 1 onion. So that will now go into the bowl with the grated zucchini. So we'll just slide that in. That's a great thing about this recipe. Everything just gets slung into the one bowl. So it's nice and easy. All right. So that's our zucchini and our onion. The next thing we have to do is add diced bacon to it. Now, I have on my recipe, it says 3 rashers of bacon. Now, I don't have like a full rasher. I've got lots of little bits. So if we say that 2 of these equal a single rasher, and it leaves us with, leaves us with 1. I may as well use all of them. What do you reckon? Use all of them? Yeah, I think so. So what I need to do is dice them up and put them in the bowl with our onion and our zucchini. Let me just see how we're going in the chat. Thank you for posting the link, guys, says Kites. Is Glenn here? I see people saying hello to Glenn. Hello, Glenn, if you're here. Glenn's channel. Oh, you're watching the playlist on the sides. Yeah, I've been doing, oh, Glenn Roebuck. Yes, hello, my love. Welcome in. All right. So, I am going to dice up this bacon. Okay, that's good. That's, I'll cut that bit off. So it's a lovely winter's day today. It's nice and sunny outside. LV Catman! Hello there. Now, are you David? Is your name David, or have I just completely balls that up? I have a feeling your name is David, but welcome in. And if your name's not David, I do apologise. How are you anyway? I hope you're doing well. And there's Leah. Hello, Leah. Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. Just about to start dicing up some bacon. I was a little bit organised this morning, so I've already grated up the zucchini and the onion. I didn't want to do everything though. I did have time to do this, and maybe I should have done, but I thought, nah, I've got to do something on the live. Yes, David is correct. I thought it was. I do have a reasonably good memory for names, but it does sometimes take me a couple of lives, a couple of weeks to sort of get it in there, you know. But once it's in my head, I've got it. Well, I hope you're well, David. So we need to add the bacon to the zucchini and the onion. So we're just going to like plop it in as we go. Ah, our little man is here. Now the bacon doesn't need to be pre-cooked. So if you're wondering why I'm not pre-cooking it, we don't need to with this. Oh, yes, little Jasper is here. He's in the kitchen. I can't really pick up the phone to show you though at the moment because I've got like bacon stuff all over my hands. But never fear, later this morning you will get to see him, I'm sure. And tomorrow, this video that I've scheduled for a premiere tomorrow is, well, it's a Jasper video. So if you want like cuteness overload video, it's not my normal farm type thing, although there is a little bit of farm content in it. Not a lot though. It's all about, you know, when you get a new puppy and you're sort of you're filming and taking photos of lots of little bits and pieces, and I thought I'd string them all together. Fudge, you need to remove yourself. Yes, you do. No, you do. You really do. Come on, off. There we go. So yes, it's going to be a Jasper video. Susan, come by tomorrow night and sing Islands in the Stream with us. There was nothing there. Islands in the Stream? Yes. For Dolly Parton. Wow, it's been a big week, hasn't it? Dolly Parton and Tim Curry. Yeah, I shall try and do that. I shall try and do that. Are you looking forward to the Jasper video? She wants some of your cat. Animal lover, hello, hello. Oh my God, Kitty, says David. And Chris is here as well. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. It's good to see you. David says, I forget which day is which, lol. Today is kitchen day, not the animals. That's right, David. Today is kitchen day. You're quite right. I mean, you will get to see some animals. And you've already seen a kitty this morning, haven't you? Little Fudge. Fudge is in the video too, and Truffle. So, you know, some of the cats sort of, what's the word? Photobomb. Do a cameo, that's it. Some of the cats do a cameo in the Jasper video. But I'm glad I've got that video out, or almost out, it's scheduled. And I've already made a start on the next one. So that'll be exciting too. All right, we're getting through this bacon. I didn't weigh it. I'm just sort of eyeballing it. It says 3 rashers of bacon, but because the bacon, they're just like little pieces, I'm just doing everything that I had that was in the freezer bag. There's 7 of those. I probably should have weighed it in hindsight. What are we talking about? Oh, Mental Raccoon Glass, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Hello, hello. You sound way better, Susan. Last live, I remember you had a bit of a cold or something. Yes, I know. I know. I had it for weeks. I had it for like 8 or 9 weeks. It took a long time to get over. But I reckon I'm like 95% of the way there now, and that's awesome. I can actually talk and sound like a human. Actually, it's funny, you know, doing this video that I've been working on. You can hear at the start of the video, my voice is deep and quite husky. And then as the video goes on, it sort of gets more, well, normal, I suppose, for want of a better word. And I did think about re-recording the voiceover, and I just thought, no, it's okay. Everyone will understand me. There's not a lot of talking in the video. It's not about me. It's not about the farm. It's about the dog. So I let the dog tell the story. Miss M. Hey to everyone that I have missed. Oh, yes. I remember that. Yes, yes, yes. What was the name of it? Frankie? No. I can't remember the name of it. I've had a mental block. Anyway, everyone knows the movie we're talking about. Let me just see. I think I'm behind in the chat. Oh, you were surprised that Englanders would know who she was. Yeah, yes. She did so much, didn't she? She did so much. And she never really advertised it, you know. She didn't sort of, you know, I did this and I did that and I did something else. She just very quietly did her thing in the background, helping charities and helping people. And it was never about her doing it. It was about what she was doing for others. And I really liked that about her. All righty. Dolly is hugely popular here, says Kirsty. Well, I think she is here too. Everywhere, honestly. Everyone loved Dolly, I think. All right, so we now have our grated zucchini, 1 large onion, and we've got some bacon, diced bacon in here. Now what we need to do is just combine it all. So normally I'd probably use my hands, but in the interest of keeping my hands a little bit free, a little bit clean rather, during the live, I'll use a spoon. I'll use a spoon. Dolly transcends. Yeah. Yeah, no, she really did. She really did. Okay. It's looking very colourful now. There we go. Oh, Heather. Heather's been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Heather. Hello, hello, my sweetheart. All right, so there we go. It's all mixed. Our onion, our zucchini, and our bacon. Are you going, Chris? Oh, I hope you have a wonderful evening then. I hope you sleep well. And I'm sure I'll see you again soon, Chris. All right, so next thing, what do we need to do? We need to sift some flour and the eggs into this mix. And really and truly, you know, that's all there is to it. So I will get the oven on. We're going to be cooking in a moderate oven, so 180 Celsius. Sorry, I haven't got the conversions up here at the moment. I'm sure Ace or Kirsty will probably fly in a moment and tell me what 180 Celsius is in Fahrenheit. What am I making, says Heather? I am doing a zucchini slice today. So, yeah, it'll be yummy. Something nice for our lunch a bit later. Let me get this oven switched on. Okay, it is on. Now, I need what I need to do is get this out of the way. Put this over here. I need to crack and whisk, lightly whisk, 5 eggs. So we've got our eggs here. Now, because I'm paranoid, I always crack them into a little cup first. And once I know it's okay, then I plonk it into the larger bowl. Oh, Shannon's here as well. Hello, Shannon. Welcome in. What part of the world are you in at the moment, Shannon? Shannon goes on the most incredible adventures around the world. Oh, you add some grated carrots to your zucchini slice. What do you reckon? Should we add some grated carrot to it? The answer is that. So a really, all right, we'll add a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of grated carrot. Thank you for the suggestion, Leah. Oh, well, I put it straight into the bowl. The reason I put them into cups first is because I tend to use preserved eggs that were laid by our chickens in spring. So they're well over 6 months old now, these eggs. And they're fine because they've been preserved. And I've never actually had a bad one, but I just think it's better to be safe than sorry. So it's 3. So how many people here in the chat also make zucchini slice? Oops. Leah, who is in the chat, has suggested that I add some carrot. And I have been given permission to go ahead and add some carrot. You know what I haven't done? I haven't done the cheese yet. Joy says, I'm thinking Dolly did a whole lot more than we will ever know of. I'm absolutely certain of it, for sure. Yeah. Wonderful lady. Teal Horse. She says, sorry, I'm late joining. What are we making? We're making we're making zucchini slice. We're making zucchini slice. How are you, Teal Horse? I hope you're well. Now, I thought I had most of those ingredients done, but Leah suggested we add some carrot, so I'm going to grab a carrot. But not that one. Alrighty. Ah, that's right. No water, no water. So I'm going to wash the carrot under the... There we go. One washed carrot. I'll bring this chopping board back over here for a minute. Now, I'm not going to do an awful lot of carrot. Just a little bit. My daughter loves raw carrot, but she's not a huge fan of cooked carrot. So I'm just going to put in a little bitty bit. And you see, this is the other reason. This is why I put the recipes up generally after the live, because quite often the recipes, like any good recipe, they tend to evolve as we go. So I'm just putting in like a really small handful. So we're putting in that much. And I've got messy hands now, so I may as well mix it through with my hand. Like that. All right. And now we've got a great sub cheese, because I forgot. Let me see where we're up to with the chat. Oh, you call them courgettes in the UK. Yes, 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 you do. And my mum called them courgettes. Oh, what are we making? Everyone is saying hello to everyone else. Kirsty is busy putting up links. So is Amanda. Thank you very much, Amanda, for doing that. Susan's water glassing egg video. Kirsty's put up the link for that one. Thank you very much. Where the Kites Land says, I've not made it. Oh, you've got to make it. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Oh, Teal Horse received a gifted membership from Heart's Humble Homestead. Well, thank you very much, Kirsty, for donating a membership. And Teal Horse, congratulations. Welcome. You are now a farmhand. How wonderful. Oh, you're very welcome. Speaking of dinner, says Emily, I am going to get my dinner. I will try to come back later. If not, I will check you out another time. All right, Em, I hope you have a good dinner. What are you having though? Before you go, you must tell us what you're having for your dinner. What are you having? Tell me, tell me. So we have our 5 eggs. Oh, that's right. No apologies necessary. You don't need to apologize. That's all good. So we are lightly whisking the egg. And then I will grate 1 cup of cheddar cheese. 1 cup. All right. Oh, David says, I'm getting hungry watching this. Oh no, everyone's leaving my live to go get food. Well, I suppose that's fair enough because look, for many of you, it is dinner time, isn't it? Do you reckon that's a cup? I reckon that's a cup. Four, come on, keep going. 5, 6, oh no, it's struggling. 7, 8, come on, just 2 more. 9, yes, we got to 10. I've just got to remember now to wind it up before it gets to 11 o'clock. All right, so 1 cup, probably slightly more if anything, of grated cheddar cheese. A pumpkin beer. We're talking about pumpkin beer, just plain cheese, lol, and I have a pumpkin beer. Oh, that sounds nice, Em. That sounds lovely. Well, I hope you have a wonderful dinner. Beer and cheese. Sounds good, Em. All right, so the cheese has now been added to the bowl. And then we add the egg, our 5 lightly beaten eggs. They also go into the bowls. It's so simple. Everything just goes into the one bowl. Mix it through. See what everyone's saying in the chat. Shh, says Amanda. It is measured with the heart. Oh. No recipe is ever spoiled by adding more cheese. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. As someone who is, I am cheese obsessed, I could completely agree with that statement. I'm obsessed with cheese, chocolate, and citrus. I think they're probably my 3 greatest food obsessions. I mean, obviously there's prawns as well, shrimps. Oh, love seafood. I love seafood. So if I was going to have a 4th obsession, I'd say seafood. Okay. Next, what we have to do is get 1 cup of self-raising flour. Put the lid there. Is that a cup? Not quite. Bit more. Alrighty. So we have 1 cup of self-raising flour. We are going to sift that over the bowl with all our grated ingredients. Like so. Now the only other thing we need to add is our salt and pepper and also half a cup of oil. So let me grab some oil. Will I use this one? Ugh. Will I be able to get the lid off? It's a new one. What type of oil do you use, Leah, when you make yours? Do you use like a sunflower oil or an olive oil? Okay. Let me do half a cup of oil. In it goes. Then we mix it all up, add our salt and pepper, and any other spices that take your fancy. Do you have any preference? No? Okay. Do you want some smoked paprika in it? Yes? Okay. We're adding a bit of smoked paprika to this. Oh, basil is good. Oh, yes, of course. I don't have any basil at the moment though, but it's a great suggestion. Bessie is cool. Hello, Bessie. Welcome in, love. I hope you're doing well. And there's Mr. Russian as well. So where is the other Yetis? I haven't seen any Yetis for a little while, Mr. Russian. But I'm sure they're out there lurking. And Nicholas. Nicholas is here as well. Welcome in, Nicholas. It's so good to see you. Basil is my favourite herb, says Where the Kites Land. Gosh. A herb. What would be my favourite herb? I mean, they're all good, aren't they? I mean, parsley is always wonderful. Basil, I do love basil. Lots of pepper, because I love my pepper. And because there is bacon in it, which is a bit salty, I'm just going to do tiny little, like, maybe another one. That one's all the pepper out. Parsley is an enhancer. Yes, yes, true. And Larry says there's never enough time. I love some paprika in it. So, yes. All right, smoked paprika is going in. Where are you, smoked paprika? There we go. Lots and lots of smoked paprika. Look at that. Okay. Well, I think that will do us. Once we've mixed it all up, have we got any other? Smoked paprika is better. Garlic. Garlic. Yes, Ace. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, where's a spoon when you need one? All right, garlic. We are going to put in a single spoonful of minced garlic. That is the equivalent of a single clove. Actually, a single clove. We want 2 cloves, don't we? Surely. 2? Yeah. Yeah, of course we do. You can never have too much garlic. Well, no, actually, you probably could. Now that I think about it, you probably could. So see, aren't you glad I didn't put this recipe up before the live? Because I've already added garlic, carrot and smoked paprika. Cooking in the kitchen with your friends is great because you all get to sit around the kitchen bench here on the homestead and we have these fantastic conversations that evolve and change, and as you cook and as we sit and drink our coffees and teas and beer in Em's case, we just sit around and have a conversation and the recipes evolve with the conversation. So there we go. All right. Yeah, I think a lot of people were really so sad and broken up when Dolly passed. I still can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Where have I put my pan? Okay, here's a pan I prepared earlier. It's what we would call a Lamington tin or a slice tin. I will put the dimensions of this tin in the description with the recipe after the live. So plonk that there. Where is the garlic pickles? Ah, yes, no, I don't have any at the moment, Mr. Russian. Wow, this bowl is heavy. All right. Ugh. That's better. I didn't have a very good grip on it. And of course, being glass and also having lots of wet ingredients in it, it was a bit slippery and I was losing my grip on it. But now I've adjusted, everything's working much better. Alrighty. There we go, plonk that back down. Gosh. It's looking very good. It's looking very good. Well, if I can, I'll bring you over and show you what it looks like before it is cooked. So let me just put that there, put that there, do that. All right. So obviously this is pre-cooked. That's how it's looking. I am going to make your bacon egg pies this afternoon. Oh, that's wonderful, Leah. I hope you love them. And if you do, remember, do a photo or two and pop it on the High Country Homestead Facebook page. And that way we can all see them. All right, so let me flip you around again. And we'll pop you back there. And we will put this in the oven. Tell you, it's got some weight to it. There we go. Now we're going to set the timer. As well as being, I mean, I consider this to be a very easy recipe to make. because everything really just goes all into the one bowl. You give it a mix, you pour it in the pan, and it goes into the oven. So it's very quick. And as you could see, it's one of those recipes that you could just add things to it. Leah suggested carrots, so in they went. You know, you can, to a certain extent, you can add what you've got on hand. If you don't like carrots, you don't put carrots in. You can add your own spices. You know, it's a very versatile, very changeable recipe, as well as being a very quick recipe to make. And then we plonk it in the oven. It'll be in there for 30 minutes. That's it. Half an hour and we're done. So, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. It's quick to make and quick to bake. And that's what you want, isn't it? All righty. Yum, says Nicholas. Absolutely. Absolutely, it'll be yum. Cannot wait. Oops. Yeah, I can understand that. It's I mean, how do you explain it? You know, we're all affected by Dolly. She was just one of those larger than life characters, wasn't she? One of those larger than life people. And you just expect that they're going to go on and on and on. And you forget, don't you, that people are getting older. It's easy to forget. But wow, what a legacy she's left us. I mean, Dolly will never be forgotten. I'm absolutely convinced of it. She'll never be forgotten. Oh, thank you, Ace. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Mike here. Hello, Mike. Welcome in, my love. Where are you, Mike? Are you home now? Because I remembered you saying that you had a week or so till you got home. Are you home? Oh, you just followed the Facebook page. Thank you very much, Where the Kites Land. And what's great about that is now we can talk to each other on Messenger. That's one great thing about Facebook, is you've got Messenger. And you can sort of, yeah, well, send messages to each other, can't you? Did I set that timer? Did I actually set the timer? Where is the timer? The timer's there. Oh my goodness me, I haven't set the timer. All right, so 30 minutes. How long do we reckon it's been in? 1 minute? 2 minutes? We'll go with 2 minutes. All right. We're setting the timer for 28 minutes, folks. Just put a few things away. Turn that light off so you can't see the mess as well. Oh, you're still not home, Mike? Oh, you're living in the camper trying to find a pool behind the camper. If I do, then I'll go home and take the old camper off. Okay. Not pool. A pool, not pool. Okay. Oh, Mike's saying hello to everyone, and everyone is saying hello to Mike. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry you're not home yet. Mike, when do you get home? How much longer do you have to be out and about? Poor Paco will be missing you. Poor Paco. Oops. Actually, is that too dark now? I might put a year and a half. It's going to be a year and a half till you get home? Really? That is such a long time. That's why I'm trying to find a pole behind the camper so I can have Paco living with me. Oh, well, that would make more sense than a pool. Okay, okay, we're there. We're with you now. But a year and a half, Mike. Oh, that's terrible. That's how long the job is supposed to last? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I mean, it's good that you've got work, but Amanda says, man, are you making a bank? Well, he'd want to be. A year and a half away, got to travel for work. That's, oh, I have no words. That's horrible. I'm so sorry, Mike. Oh, well, I hope you find a pole. Right now, you're just living one day at a time. I'm absolutely sure of it. Is work that hard to get that you need to spend a year and a half away from home? There's nothing closer? I mean, I'm sure you looked. It just seems such a, well, a huge chunk out of your life, which it is, isn't it? I get it, Mike, says Amanda. That is why Larry did it, and I hurt for him. I hurt for both of you. Oh. Mike says, I wish I'm still paying for the house back where home is, and I pay $800 a month for the campground. Now, this is worth a video, what our men have got to do to live, y'all, says Amanda. Oh. Well, I think it's time that having a bit of a tidy up. We'll have a bit of a tidy up. But how simple is this recipe, huh? Wipe down the bench. Unfortunately, it's becoming a way of life in the US. A lot of people have to travel for work, for good paying jobs, even when they barely get by. That's a shocking. It's a shocking state of affairs. And in America, your wages are so low too, aren't they? Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked, Mike, says Where the Kites Land. Oh, someone sent a gift. Is that right? Did I see something? I thought I saw something pop up there. Jealous Envy sent treat for 5 joules. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. It's good to see you. And thank you very much for the treat for 5 joules. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I hope you're well. I'm Susan, and I live in the Alpine region of Victoria in Australia. And we've just made up a zucchini slice, which is in the oven. Ah, there's my scraps. Pop it there. It's in the oven. And it won't be long and we'll be able to take it out of the oven. It's the same in the UK. The cost of living is rising every single day. I think it is everywhere to a certain extent, for sure. Oh, Art, we sends much love. Jay. Kirsty has put up the link to Mike's truck camper video, tour video. Everyone should check that out. Mike always does informative and funny, and sometimes heartfelt ones too, but yes, great content. You must go check. Louis is here as well. Hello, Louis. Welcome in. And Jen. Hello, Jen. Hello, Jen. New channel? Question mark, says Kirsty. Another gift. Thank you. Thank you, Jealous Envy. A gold coin for 10 jewels. Thank you very much. Well, I'm guessing that Jealous Envy is my, yeah, there we go. No, this is my OG channel. Ah, so aren't we? It's aren't we? Hello, love, on your other channel. Welcome in. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. So, we've tidied up. We haven't done that in under an hour before. And look, Kirsty, I'm going to show Kirsty, sorry. I got some new jars for my flour, so now I don't have to store them in plastic. Isn't that great? And they were cheap too. So I've got 2 of them. Had them a couple of weeks, and they're great because they've got such a wide top. You could like scoop your cup in there, and yeah, easy access. Oh, thank you all. You are all amazing. Well, we think you're amazing. In fact, having said that, I must say that all of us are amazing. We have the most incredible community here. And it's not just here, because you go over to Kirsty's channel, or you go over to Amanda, you know, at Foraging and Urban Farming, and quite often you'll find it's the same group of people, the same community are moving throughout the videos and the lives and things. And we're such a wonderful, it's such a wonderful group of people. Everyone is so kind and so polite and loving and respectful. It's a lovely, lovely community. So yeah, I don't know how I got onto that, but there we go. It is amazing, says Mike. It really is. What have you put in the other jar? Plain flour. So this one has the self-raising flour, and then the other one's got plain flour. And then I write on it with chalk, see? So this is like, rather than using labels, you could sort of just do that and it rubs off. There you go. You've got to wet it, of course, but yeah, look at that. I do love chalk pens. Now it's elf raising flour. We've got a jar of elf raising flour. But yeah, pick up some chalk pens. They're really good. And they don't just come in white either. They come in all sorts of colours. Well, let's see how this is looking. It's looking good. I think, yeah, it was, Louis. It was really sad. Mike says, I wish I had more time to visit more channels. It's so hard. Oh, I didn't have my battery pack on. Oh dear. My phone is down to 30%. This could be a problem because once my phone gets to 20%, it likes to shut off. So hopefully battery pack will pick up now. I had it plugged in, but I didn't have it switched on. Alrighty, let us go for a wander. Should we go have a wander around the veranda for a little bit? We've got 17 minutes. So I'll take the timer with me. Hang on, let me grab the timer. Timer. There we go. We got the timer. And then we'll wander around here. We'll head out there. Now we have 16 minutes. Okay. Yeah, she was, Louis. She did a lot of things for people all over the world. Different people, different organisations. Oh. G'day. How are you? Timona Mission, is it? Elf Flower. No. How are you, Timona Mission? Welcome in. We've just popped a zucchini slice in the oven and we've got 16 minutes or so now till it needs to come out. So I thought we'll just pop out here. Got to go for now, says Teal Horse. Bye everyone. Bye Teal Horse. You take care. Congratulations again on winning a membership from Kirsty. That's fantastic. Oh look, there's the deer. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, you can't really see them. Okay, right there on the horizon. Can you see the deer? It is hard to see because of where they are. They're running now, I think. They've seen me. You could see them? That's great, Dean. My phone won't allow me to zoom in any further, but I think they've disappeared now anyway. Oh, and Mike, you saw them too. That's fantastic. And look, there's some of the sheep. My black Suffolks. Enjoying a lovely spring day. And look, all the wattles are still in flower. Can you see the wattle? Be a bit hard not to see the wattle, really. There you go. Oh, you saw the maize? Susan, maybe you should switch up. Yes. I am. I've been having, this phone that I'm using is a second-hand phone. I got it second-hand. And I've only been using it about a year or two, but it's already having a number of major issues. So I really do need to get another phone. Oh, did you? You got to zoom in even further. I'm so glad you got to see them. Oh, I'm so thrilled. What was I saying? Yeah, this phone. Yeah, it's having a few issues. So I do need to get another one. Someone suggested that I should get a Samsung Galaxy S. Now it's either a 24 or 25. And they're quite expensive, I must say, even now, even though they're still considered an older phone. They're over $1,000. And really and truly, I think anything over $500 for me is considered a lot of money. But considering that I do lives and YouTube type stuff, I think it would be a good investment. And from what I understand, the camera quality of the S24, S25s are absolutely incredible. Mike says, I have to run. When I get back, I'll see if you're still on. Not a problem, Mike. You take care. Oh. And if you don't get to come back, I hope you have a lovely evening. Sunshine, it's been a while, says Joy. It has been a while, yes, absolutely. You come here, you see the black currant is starting to come into flower. Only just. I do love the black currants. Make black currant jam. It's a very tart jam, mind you. If you like tart jam, and this will put on the most incredible display of flowers. Hot pink flowers will look absolutely wonderful. Timona Mission says, hi hearts, thanks for the channel link. Kirsty is always so good, Timona Mission. And Amanda and Ace, they always put everyone's links up. You are most welcome. I'm so glad you've come in. I bought an S8 for $1,000 back. And if it's worth it, you can. I need a new phone too. If I could get my channel off the ground and have a few other things that have to come first, says Jealous Envy. Yeah, this one I've got is an S9. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9. It came with a broken screen, which I guess it doesn't affect, like you can't see it clearly, but obviously it has been damaged, or else it wouldn't have had a broken screen. So I wonder whether whatever happened to it to, you know, bring about the broken screen also did other things. Where the Kites Land says, I have an iPhone 14 Pro, but I'm wondering if a Google Pixel would be more compatible for YouTube as it is owned. Hang on, we've scrolled. It's all owned by Google. Yeah, true. Timona Misha says, beautiful ranch. The thing is, the phone, the camera, the camcorder, the editing device, plus so much more. So it's worth a good phone for content creation. Absolutely. Now, Timona Mission, you don't have to tell us your name if you do not wish to, especially since this is your first time here. But we do tend to all use each other's first names. So Heart's Humble Homestead is Kirsty, and Hearts is Dean, and LV Catman is David, and you're Tom. Ah, Tom on a mission. See? Now I get it. It's not Timona Mission. I am so sorry. But it's good to meet you, Tom. Yeah, I know. Tim Curry died the day after Dolly. Oh, 28 likes. We've got 28 likes, says Ace. Well, that is wonderful. Thank you. And there's the cows. How long have we got? We've got 7 minutes. We'll have a quick look. It's not a farm day. On Tuesdays, which is Monday night for most of you guys, we do a farm walk and talk where we go and say hello to all the animals. This is not one of those days, but we've got a few minutes. Where is everyone? Is everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. Right, who's missing? Where have I just miscounted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Oh gosh, every time I count one less. Well, I'm sure they're all there. I will check them later. Where's Pickles? I'm not seeing Pickles. Pickles isn't here. She's wandered off somewhere. She was here earlier. Oh, your phone was made in 2016. 10 years. Roll with it, Joy. Use a flip. Oh, I used a flip phone once. I'm not a fan of the flip phones. I remember years and years and years ago when flip phones came out and they were incredibly popular. Obviously not recently. The first generation of flip phones, like, 10, 15, 20 years ago or whatever it was. And after a few months, people found that they sort of came apart at the hinge. They sort of unattached from one another. So I do hope that this new generation of flip phones, yes, Motorola's, that's right. God, I remember Motorola's. And they still make phones. But yeah, I knew a number of people that had these flip phones, and they would literally come apart, and you'd hear stories about people that had bought them and they came apart, especially if they were phones that were getting a lot of use. And yeah, look, I'm not going to take the risk. I am not getting a flip phone, I could tell you that. Tom says, I'm afraid it's time to say bye-bye to Meta. Yeah. Amanda says, Joy, post a video of your pollinator garden. You could make bank. Louis says, you're the only last person that I need to find on Facebook, Susan. I'm still trying. Oh, have you lost me again? I'll, because we are connected on Facebook. No, I don't think it. Oh, well, no, we have had a little bit of snow, Louis, but it's not like a normal winter. No problem. Nice to meet you, says Tom. Well, it's nice to meet you also. Oh, thank you, Ace. What was I saying? Look, it certainly hasn't been a normal winter. This, what you're seeing, this is not a normal winter. And even autumn, it wasn't a normal autumn. It was a very mild autumn. And it's been a very mild winter, really, with no snow or very little snow. Certainly nothing that you could toboggan on or anything like that. And it does make me a little bit concerned about what the summer's going to be like. Living out here. Last year when there were bushfires, Australia lost 24 million hectares. It's a lot of land, a lot of trees, a lot of homes, a lot of animals. Oh, so I am a little bit concerned, especially watching all you guys over in the Northern Hemisphere. The heat that you've all been experiencing. And, with the knowledge that autumn and winter here was incredibly mild, Does make me a little bit concerned about what the summer's going to be like. But look, you've just got to run with it, don't you? Oh, do a live and then show them. Absolutely. I think that would be a great idea if she did that. All right, let's go in. We have 1 minute left on the timer. So let me turn you out and we'll head in. See if I can carry everything. Oh, okay. There we go. We'll head into the kitchen. There we go. I've let the wood stove go out. It's not happy with a partially blocked chimney. We've had terrible fires in the UK here this year. Yeah, that's not good, is it? Fire is never good. Okay. Oh, it's time to check it. Whoops. Shh, shh, shh. Now, let me have a look. By the way, Susan, when you have time, I messaged you on Facebook. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Joy. I certainly will answer you. And Tom says, until they get the space umbrellas up, it's a roll with the changing climes. Yeah, for sure. Lots of rain now, Kirsty says, where the kites land. I'm thrilled. I'm so glad you're actually getting rain. All right, let's turn that on. It's looking good. I think it could do with another moment or two. So I will grab the cooling rack. Where is the cooling rack? Oh, silly me. I found a new spot for the cooling racks, didn't I? So I wouldn't have to go into the pantry every time. Now they just live in a drawer. Right here, so I didn't actually have to go anywhere. So I'll pop that down. Now let me show you how it is looking. Let me turn you around again. So we'll go over here. Oh, I've got to clean this oven door a bit, don't I? It's browning nicely around the edges, but I do think the center could do with being just a little bit darker. So we might give it another moment. There we go. We'll give it a few more minutes. Pop my glasses back on and I'll just have a look. Oh yeah, that's not good, Shaz. Shaz says I've been keeping up to date on all the weather articles for our summer and they could say it's the hottest we've ever had. Yeah, I know. It's sort of what I was suspecting. Yeah, not good, not good. And the problem is, oh, hello, Mericha, welcome in. Because we've sort of been in drought for a few years now, even though we've had a lot of rain just recently, but a lot of the big catchment areas like the Eildon Dam and that supply water to the houses in town, and they're like only like 40% full. Now, those catchment areas, when there is a big fire, all the big helicopters and tankers, they fill up from those dams to water bomb. Now, once the catchment area is empty, you see the problem. Anyway, Just got to hope and pray that we can get through the summer. How are you, Merichub? Are you well? Merichub says, hello everyone, just uploading a video. Yesterday we attended a first birthday of my nephew. Oh, how wonderful, Merichub. Check the oven. You reckon I should check it again, Nicholas? All right, I'll check the oven. Woo! Oh, there we go. I'll put it down here. And then I'll bring you over so you can have a better look at it. Come over here. And then we go to there. And then we go like that. What do you think? It's a little bit light in the middle, but it feels quite firm. Look at that. I think that looks very nice. I think it looks very nice. Do I need a good vibe? Says Amanda. His name is Sirius Neo. I think I must have missed a few things in the chat. Oh, no rain yet. No rain for you yet, Amanda? If it's anything like our summer, Australia is in trouble, says Amanda. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Oh, dear. All right, well. Time to make a coffee. I'll make a coffee because we're going to need to wait a few minutes for this wonderful slice to cool down enough that I can have a go. Ooh, so exciting. All right, let me put the kettle on. I'll turn the oven off. Where's the kettle? Kettle's in here. Oh. Actually, I'm going to pour some of this water off. Oh, because I boiled it this morning at 5 o'clock. So I would have some cold boiled water for my water jug. And because we lost all the water in our tank, I've got the water switched off, so I'm only turning it on a couple of times a day. So I'll fill that up. Oh, so now the water jug's full. And I could go put this electric kettle back in the pantry and boil it, and then I can have my coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Okay. And once I've made the coffee, with any luck, our zucchini slice will be ready to go and we can have a sample. And that will be exciting. All right. Now, the great thing about zucchini slice, you can have it hot, like it is at the moment, or you can have it cold. It's great to take out with you on a picnic or take with you to work or to school for lunch. It is an incredibly versatile meal. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nicholas. Amanda says, my daughter doesn't date. Date? Yes. Nicholas says, oh wow, do you know John R. in Eildon? John R. I know a few Johns, but I don't know if it's the same John as who you know, Nicholas. Oh, check it back in. No fish, but it's a beautiful night. I bet it's a beautiful night. I'm sorry you didn't get any fish, though. That's no good. Maybe next time, Brooke. NB Rider 1 is here as well. Hello, Devon. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. We've just made a zucchini slice. And it's cooling at the moment. And yeah, just waiting for the kettle to boil. I'm going to make a cuppa and then we'll cut into the slice. Oh, crikey, you must be worried, says where the kites land. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty. Come here. Hello. Yes. Hello. Oh, they're all getting the best end of you. There we go. There's the kitty. Yes. Oh, come here. Hey. There we go. Still trying, says Brooke. Give it another hour or so, maybe 2, and you'll find a different spot. That dish looks delicious. I'm glad you think so. Look at the tail, says Devon. Yeah. Oh, I know. There's so much happening. There's cats walking all over the place, isn't there? All right, let me put you down. All right. Devon, you found me, says Jen. And Kirsty says, oh, I made a lot of pickled pepper relish. Oh, yummy. Cucumbers dribbled in as well. That sounds nice. We must run in the same circle, says Devon. I think a lot of us do here. We all run in the same circles. All right, time for the coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Hello, Kitty. Kitty's licking her bowl. Here we go. Devon says, I think we've been on 3 different lives together today. Oh, you have, and Jen says, we have some awesome circles. I have Mikey to thank for introducing me to Susan. Yeah, he's a lovely chap. We're all lovely. We're a lovely group. All right, so what else am I going to need? we're going to need some tomato sauce to go with this. All right. Oh, Benny Hill. Whoops. I liked Benny Hill, although I really liked, I don't know if any of you guys remember Morecambe and Wise. I used to love Morecambe and Wise, and Dave Allen at Large. Morecambe and Wise were good. Oh, and the two Ronnies. Can't forget the two Ronnies. I grew up with all of them. I can remember, I mean, I was only very little, and my parents used to watch all of those comedians. Benny Hill, Dave Allen at Large, the two Ronnies, and but you know, they were all a bit risque, weren't they? Especially for the time. And me being young, my parents made sure that I was in bed by 7:30, because all those risque type comedians, well, they all came on at 7:30 after the news. So all the news channels, they'd all broadcast their news, and the news had all finished by 7:30 on TV. And then it would go into the evening programming, where all those comedians and, you know, shows that weren't for children, they all started airing after the evening news. And they'd send me to bed, and I'd like open my door just a crack, because my bedroom door wasn't that far away from the lounge room, and I'd open my door just a crack. And after a couple of minutes, I'd open it a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And then I'd sneak on my hands and knees, mind you, out into the hall, and I had to cross from one side of the hallway to the other. And if I positioned myself correctly, I could just see the TV screen. And so quite often, I did in fact sit out there in the hallway and watch some of those comedians. And I mean, of course, as I became older, I was allowed to sit up and watch them as well. But yeah, I always remember trying to sneak across the hall so I could watch them without my parents knowing. And look, most of the time I did. Most of the time I got away with it. Occasionally I'd get caught and I'd be put back in my room. But yeah, good times, good times. You know, none of these shows being mentioned, you don't know them, Devon. Oh, Dave Allen. You see, where the kites land, they know Dave Allen. I guess they were all, they're all British. Although Dave Allen at Large, he was Irish. Dave Allen was Irish, I'm pretty certain. But yeah, they were good. The two Ronnies and Morecambe and Wise. On the buses, yes. Love Thy Neighbour, Rising Damp, yes, yes. I didn't watch Rising Damp, but my parents watched On the Buses and Love Thy Neighbour. Yeah, I remember them. And of course, Doctor Who. I was a big Doctor Who fan. I still am. I love Doctor Who. I suppose I should have shown you the dog, shouldn't I? I just had the dog here with me in the kitchen. I forgot all about it. Where is the dog? Okay. Well, Hyacinth Bouquet. Yes, I know Hyacinth. All right, let me show you the dog briefly. Although, you know, folks, I've got a video uploading tomorrow, and it's all those little snippets of dog footage that I've taken. So if you want to be overwhelmed with Jesper puppy goodness, check out my video, which is scheduled to premiere tomorrow morning. Oh, 1 foot in the grave. I remember that. All right, let me turn you around. Where's the dog gone? Jesper, there you are. Oh, okay. Jesper, Hello. Okay, he just keeps on coming. There he is. Oh, okay. Jesper, sit. Oh, there you are. Good boy. There he is. Now you get to see more than just his eyebrows, look. Aren't you a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. Elizabeth, hold your teacup. Brooke Trout says, I watched a documentary about, well, he watched a documentary. Let me see if I can find it here on the laptop. The chat's going quickly and I missed it. Oh, the detectorialists. I don't bloody believe it, says Jen to Harty. I watched a documentary about SCTV Bob and Doug McKenzie, says Brooke Trout. Hilarious, love those guys. Bread, oh, I used to love that show. Can't remember the words, but I know the tune. Oh, yeah, I loved Bread. They didn't do a lot of it, though. It was only like 1 or 2 seasons, wasn't it? Oh, I love you too, Amanda. Oh, Joey Boswell. Yeah, he was cute. Oh, hang on, Joey was the older one, wasn't he? Yeah, he was cute. Oh, are you, Devon? Ooh. Oh, that's right. You've told us that. I'm turning into a pumpkin. Oh, yes, okay. Let me show you, Jen. It's not bread, it's a slice, and I will slice it right now. I was just letting it cool down a little bit, Jen. It was a bit hot. But I reckon it's probably cool enough that we can cut into it now. So let me just flip you around again, and we'll get this cut up. Joey Boswell. Yeah, that was a good show. It's a shame it didn't last a little bit longer than it did. He didn't age well. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, I'll have a look, Devon. Oh, Mike, you're back. All right. Well, Mike, you've come just at the right time because I am about to cut into this zucchini slice. And I've got my coffee here too, although I think it's still a bit too hot to drink at the moment. I have my coffee black, so now I take it you're having a slice? Absolutely, she says. All right, let's see if we could get it out. Oh no! Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh God, I didn't think that through. It's not on a plate, is it? And the paper stayed behind. I didn't want the paper to stay behind. Now I've buggered up. How am I going to... I thought it would stay on the paper. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I know what I'm doing. If I put this one over the top of that one, and then Now it's got paper under it. Oh, it looks very nice. Okay, let's start. Woohoo, says Kirsty. She's a smarty pants, says Devon. Who's a smarty pants? Ah, me. It does look very nice. Now, big plate or small plate? Small? Yeah, okay. So once you've got it out of pan, you basically just cut it into pieces. So squares, rectangles, whatever works for you. So I will cut the whole way through. And then turn it around. Come on, there we go. There you go. That's what it looks like. I'll pop a little bit of our homemade tomato sauce on the side. Give it a bit of a stir. Hopefully that's enough. Alrighty, this one is yours. Enjoy. And now it's my turn. Oh, tasty. Yes, yes, it is. Hello, Barbara. Just in time for the reveal. Yes, indeed you are. How are you, Barbara? I hope you're well. Who made zucchini slice? Yeah, good. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. It was meant to be Ploughman soup, but then I realized I didn't have any cider for it, and you can't have Ploughman soup without cider. Oh, 10 out of 10. My daughter's given it 10 out of 10. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. All right. And this is my slice, which is looking equally as yummy. All right. Let's give it a go. Hope everything stays okay, says Kirsty to Devon. I have 3 discs of bread, says Leah. 3 discs of bread. Alrighty. Oh, smells nice. Mmm. Oh yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'll move back a bit further, you can see me then. And I mean, how easy was it? It's so easy to make. And I know over in the Northern Hemisphere, a lot of you will probably still have zucchinis on the vine, if you're lucky. So it's a perfect time for you guys to be making zucchini slice if you've got any. Oh, yum. Another winner, my friends. Kirsty says 10 out of 10 is a big achievement with a teen, Susan. Absolutely, Kirsty. Absolutely, I do agree. Definitely on a winner. Do you make this, Kirsty? I think you said you do. 10 out of 10. Ace has given me a trophy. Thank you, Ace. Oh, very nice. I almost feel like more. Do you want more? You do? Bring your plate back. Oh, they can be. That's true, Amanda. They can be. All right. Okay. Actually, stay here. You can take it with you. Do you need more tomato sauce? No? There we go. Well, you know, if she's having a second slice, it's only fair that I have one as well. You're all my favourite community, by the way, says Amanda. Well, thank you, Amanda. We are a lovely group of people. There we go. Ace, member for 2 months. Yay, Ace, well done. Thank you, my love. Wonderful live as always. Barbara says it looks fantastic. I'll review the steps and recipe. It looks heartier than a quiche type one. So I'm very interested in how you made this, Susan. It was so easy. So easy. All right. I'll have one more little itty bitty bit because I can. Now, who wants to have this slice? Who am I eating it for? Am I eating it for Kirsty? Oh, yummy. Well, there you go. It's not that often. Member for 2 months, farmhand. Thank you, Mike. Mike's Adventure Sparks has been a member for 2 months. All right. A slice for me, please. Okay. This slice, Dean, this is your slice. Look at that. Just look at that. Look. Okay. I tell you, it's not every live where we actually go back and have seconds. Oh, look, I found a bit of that carrot that Leah wanted me to put in. Jen says, I don't need a slice tonight. We had a big dinner. Oh, followed by key lime pie. I do love key lime pie. And I will be making one at some point in the coming months. I usually make at least one a year. Oh, it's so yummy, key lime pie. Sounds like a wonderful dinner, Jen. Nicholas, says Amanda, I just watched Apocalypse Horror Story and she is in it. Barbara says, hearty cheers. Oh, it does look good, doesn't it? Jealous envy. It does, it does. Yes. Not often we go in for seconds, but we're doing it today. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. But I will have to stop now. I can't keep going. At this rate, I'll end up having a third and a fourth. And I'll put my plate in the dishwasher, because if I don't, I'm liable to just keep going. And we can't have that. Can't eat the whole thing. Now what I'll do is I'll pop this in the cupboard where the cats can't get it, so it can continue to cool. And then we'll pop back outside for a bit. Ooh. Got to make some room. There we go. There we go, all done. All right. It does, it does. Foraging says, pardon me, he didn't make it. Well, where's Blake? Blake? You've not had desserts in a long time. Oh, Alexis Carrington, by the way. Yes. Mike, you haven't had desserts for a long time. You poor bugger. When you come to visit, Mike, because I know eventually you will, when you come to visit, I'm going to cook so many yummy, yummy things for you. Oh, hang on. Let me just... Look, 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 look. Oh, it does freeze well. Yes, it does, Joy. Look, it's a dog. Remarkably sedate, too. I suppose I should make the most of this moment and actually get out the door. All right, let's go. Oh, we are back outside. Another great wombat hole. He's a little cutie, he is. I can't get over how much he's growing. It's funny doing this video, Kirsty, that I've been working on the last 2 or 3 days. And of course, you know what it's like. You get a new pet, you know, whether it's a dog or a cat or regardless of what it is, you know, you snap photos and you take footage and stuff like that. And I was like looking at it and you could really see the progression. And I had some photos that, you know, well, I had a lot of photos really of Jasper that I'd taken since we got him in June. And I put dates on some of them because you could just see. And there's one photo there. It's only like a week between one photo and the next one. And he's like growing like 5 inches in that week. There we go. Just look at that. What a stunning day. Oh, thank you, Kirsty. You're looking forward to the video. I'm a little bit worried about the video because it's different. You know, normally I do more like farmy stuff and stuff, you know, and this one, there's not really a lot of talking. It's just like, you know, bits of footage and there's some talking, of course. But yeah, it's a cute video because he's a cute dog. I can hear the cows mooing. Look. Tiny, tiny little rose. Isn't that cute? Stunning day. Absolutely stunning. Nicholas says, I make mine salmon and zucchini. Ah, that sounds nice, Nicholas. You use like tinned salmon or are you using like fresh salmon. Sounds very nice though. My battery pack is still on 100. I hope that doesn't mean, even though, there we go. I realized it wasn't turned on before, so hopefully nothing will happen. Everybody loves to see a puppy, says Joy. Yes. Yeah. No, it's good. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, and there's some footage there right at the beginning where I've got Gaia, our previous dog. Oh, hello, Reese. Welcome in, my friend. How are you today? It's good to see you. Thank you very much for the thumbs up, Reese. I do appreciate that. Reese is saying, how is everyone doing today? So, yeah, at the beginning of the video, I've got some footage of Gaia. And I don't have a lot of footage of her, strangely. I thought I did, but I had some that was stored on a hard drive, which seems to have lost some of it. And I guess that's just, you know, a lesson there to be learned, that sometimes we need to back up our hard drives, our external hard drives. But I managed to get some footage from another video, so I was so glad that I managed to do that. Oh, Jen is going. Jen says, good night, everyone. It was great spending time with you all. Have a lovely weekend. Thank you, Jen. You too. Reese says, I'm good. I'm okay. And you're welcome. Yay. I'm glad you're doing well, Reese. Oh, honestly, I need to get some more Ugg boots. Look what the puppies, look what the puppy has done to my Ugg boot. See, that's my foot. See, that's my foot. My foot isn't supposed to come out the side. But he's pulled it all apart. I guess it's a puppy thing, isn't it? And I'm thinking I'm going to have to get another pair, of course. But it's almost the end of winter. Oh my, says Ace. Oh no, says Kirsty. Yeah, he's a love. Here's my toes hanging out the end. You probably can't see that. Trust me, they're there. There they are. There's my toes. So I figured there's no point like buying a new pair now. We're almost at the end of winter, and probably in a week or 2 or 3, it's going to be hot. And what I'm not going to want is to wear like a knee-high pair of Ugg boots. So I thought I may as well just hold off, and you know, in autumn I'll buy a pair then, and by that stage hopefully he would have got out of his I want to chew everything stage. Oh, they might have a clearance in, yeah, well that's true, they might too. That's some trophy winning destruction. It is. Oh dear. Yeah, he's a dog. Oh, and then there's my socks. Which sock is it? Okay. All right, hang on. Okay. See what he did to my socks? It wasn't just the shoes. So there's a great hole in my sock, and then that's what he did to the boots. So it's so like, yay! But that's the joy of owning a puppy, isn't it? And I've got a new pair to purchase next year before winter to look forward to. And it's always important to have something to look forward to. So I'm looking forward to getting a new pair of Ugg boots. Incoming! Oh, that is Jesper's Ugg boot now. It certainly is. You know, and to be honest, I said to my daughter the other day, I said, look, should I just give them to him? You know, let him have them. And she said, yeah, but if you do that, he might think that it's okay to chew footwear. And we don't want to encourage him to chew footwear. So maybe we shouldn't. So the jury is out. Driving Dahlia Maffey are coming in. Oh, my friends. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, John, that's so kind of you. I've been thinking about John. In fact, I did have a live on the TV the other night. It's so good to see you. Mark DFW. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, let's go, says Jealous. Leslie's back. Hello, Leslie. It's good to see you again. Oh, did you get to see the zucchini slice, Leslie? John! Hello, my friend. Let's go. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. I'm finally starting to feel good now after being sick for like, oh, what was it, like 7, 8, 9 weeks. I'm finally coming good. Just in this last week, I'm starting to feel like me again. It's so wonderful. John's saying hello to everyone. Everyone's saying hello to John. It's so good to see you. So yes, I'm hoping now that I'm starting to sort of pick up, I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands. And I've got a video coming out tomorrow, so I don't need to edit anything for a few days. How funny. Honestly, I wear socks even with holes as long as they're comfortable. Oh yeah, I do too, Barbara. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It feels comfy. Oh, you didn't get to see the zucchini slice. Yes, no, go back and have a look. I will also, because I do have a high country homestead. Actually, I'll move back further so you can see me a bit better. I do have a high country homestead Facebook page. No, I won't move back. I'll move the camera up. There we go. Then I can actually read the chat and you could see me. I have a high country homestead Facebook page. And what I tend to do after a live, I will go in and I will post a couple of photos of something from the live. So I will be putting the photos of the zucchini slice and a couple of other bits and pieces up on Facebook in the next, over the weekend, probably this afternoon. So there will be photos there. But it was so yummy, Leslie. My daughter had a slice and she gave me 10 out of 10 for it. Can you imagine? 10 out of 10. And as Joy said, no, it wasn't Joy, it was Kirsty, I think. And she said to get 10 out of 10 from a teen about your cooking is, you know, it's good. And we ended up going in for seconds. So that's not something we do very often. We don't often bake something, eat it, and then go back and just have more. But it was, oh, it's so good. It's so good. And we've got lots of people here who aren't normally here, so I should actually turn you around and show you the view for a moment. Because you don't want to be looking at me when you could be looking at that. Look at that. A beautiful winter's day. Marlene. Hello, Marlene. Lovely to see you. Lovely to meet you. It's beautiful. It really is. And it's winter. But we had a very mild autumn and a very mild winter. We didn't get any snow this year. Welcome back, Leslie, says Kirsty. And if we walk around here, for those of you who haven't seen it before, we've got some cows lolling around. Oh, you rode in on the Mafia train. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. It's lovely to have you here. Thank you, as always, Kirsty and Ace, for all the links you're putting up for everyone. It's a wonderful view, isn't it? It really is. I'm very blessed. Hey, Susan, I'm from a raid. From Driving Daily. Hello. Hello, my friend. Welcome in. I'm sorry, it skipped past so quickly. I missed your name. Samuel. Well, welcome in, Samuel. And Jennifer, what a beautiful view. Where are you? I am in the Alpine region of Victoria in Australia. Thank you for coming in, Jennifer. Samuel says, I am in Mississippi. Peter Vander, hello. Now I want to move to Australia. Peter, I haven't seen you in such a long time. I hope you're well. Kirsty's popping everyone's links up, everyone who's just come in. Kirsty and Ace and Amanda have been busy popping people's links up. Marlene is in South Louisiana. So yes, when a new person comes into the chat, we always pop up the links. It's the least we can do. So yeah, lovely winter's day. No snow. Maybe next year. Okay, Susan, I've got to go. You've got to drive. John, thank you very much for coming in. Yes, you do. Take care. Take care, John. Stay well out there. I will hopefully get to see you on one of your lives, either later this afternoon or my tomorrow. It's probably going to be my tomorrow, actually, if I'm honest. Because once this live finishes, I've got to type up a recipe, pop it in the description, so all of you who followed along today and saw our zucchini slice, you can actually all make it. So I'll be popping the recipe in the description, probably within an hour of the live finishing. And then either later this afternoon or tomorrow, I'll be popping some photos up on Facebook. So people that, well, yeah, I suppose people that want to go in and have a look at the photos, they're there as well. And what else? What else have I got to tell you? There was something. No, it's gone. It's gone. Oh, are you Samuel? Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Oh, what a stunning day. Absolutely magnificent. I could sit out here for ages. I didn't bring my coffee with me. Ah. Should I run back and get my coffee? It won't take me long. Should I get my coffee? I suppose I probably should. Oh no, I'll be right. It was a very hot cup of coffee. It'll be just the right temperature when I go out later. So, what is on for the rest of this weekend? So yes, I'll get my description up. I'll get the Facebook post. Tomorrow we've got the golden retriever puppy video upload. That'll be exciting. And then on Monday, I think Monday I might have a day off on Monday. What do you reckon? Or tomorrow afternoon, have a day off. Enjoy some Netflix time or YouTube time. It'll probably be YouTube time actually, because I have so many channels here that I need to catch up with. And you know, I have been watching a lot while I've been sick. I've been sort of sitting in the lounge and I've just had things running on the television. So I have been keeping up with a lot of you, but of course, watching on the TV, you don't get to add comments and things like that. So I need to start being a little bit more interactive with those channels that I watch. So I might do a little bit of that. That'll be good. Well, my friends, it's almost the end of the month, isn't it? That means I've got to upload another story to buy me a coffee too. I don't even know which one I'm up to. What was the last one I did? Have you had the wombat story yet on Buy Me a Coffee? Kirsty would probably know. I can't remember. I think it is. I think it's the wombat story you're all going to get next. That's a funny story if you haven't read it. Oh, you love coffee. Take a break and enjoy the sunshine. Yes, I will shortly. I will shortly. I'll be wrapping it up in about 10 minutes or so. Bye, says Samuel. Have a wonderful day in Australia. Oh, an unwelcome house guest. That was it. Yes, thank you. I will indeed have a wonderful day here in Australia. Thank you, thank you. Yes, so the last one was an unwelcome house guest, which is when I first started getting sick. So the next one is the wombat story, and I think that will get uploaded on Monday or Tuesday. It's a funny one. You'll like it. You'll like it a lot, I reckon. So I've got to do that this week. And then of course on Tuesday or Monday we do the farm walk and talk, where we go for a nice big walk around the farm, and we'll go down to the pond and look at tadpoles, or go down to the stockyard. And of course there's always a lot of cow content and chicken content and sheep, albeit from a bit of a distance these days. But yeah, it's going to be a good week. I'm looking forward to it. Good night, Joy. Good night, all, says Joy. Well, my friends, I think the time has come to start winding up the live. We still have 20 people here in chat and 45 likes. Thank you so much. Go Broncos or Vikings, says Mike. Who do you go for? Mike, who are you going for? I want everyone who is here to have a lovely evening and have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in and spending time with me today in the kitchen. We've had a wonderful time. We always have a wonderful time. And I know I say this every single week, but we do. We have such a great time just sort of sitting around and mooching in the kitchen. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day and out of your evenings to mooch along with me and with all of us. It's been fantastic. So thank you very much. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Everyone stay safe. Spread love, spread kindness. Oh, and thank you, everyone. I must say too, of course, thank you for all the likes, for the little gifts, and I think there's been a super chat and a couple of new members. Thanks to Kirsty and to Mike too, I think, if I've remembered that correctly. Thank you very much for the gifts and the thumbs up and all that. It's greatly appreciated. And so, yes, I think really, oh, yes, indeed. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, everyone take care, spread love, spread kindness. The only thing left now is to say, stay beautiful. And I'll see you all on the next live. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, Kirsty. Bye, Ace. Bye, Barb. Oh, didn't work. Try it again. Ooh.